So right now, do you mind if I play a game and I can like talk through what I'm
Oh,
playing?
dude, that would be amazing. Please.
Okay.
You guys want
I'm
to see
only at
real gameplay?
That was clean.
should be good.
Level 7 P.E.K.K.A.
Oh,
Coming in hot.
I have skellies instead of goblins next.
Do you like that more for the cycle or no?
Oh no, I like goblins better. I was just building the deck right now and I forgot to put goblins in.
Electra, what's up, girl? How you doing? Having you coach me through playing this deck makes me feel like I can really play it, but I feel like as soon as you're not in my ear, I'm gonna fail. Start cycling baby dragons and Valks in the back.
He's running crazy. Come on, actually.
Alright, actually just completely facing the wrong direction.
Okay, so it's kind of a rough start, but don't think it'll be an issue. This is a pretty annoying matchup because I don't have poison for his Goblin Hood at all.
Right, and there's
And
really
he
no way
has-
to get to it.
Yeah, and he has poison for my graveyard, pretty sure. Yeah.
There's a perfectly timed graveyard so that your Valkyrie took that first shot, but yeah, that's a tough matchup, man. You got this, you got this. Grandpa Ivy, if you want RF to coach you to 2 wins in a classic challenge, you got to pay the price.
Maybe that in just to kill it.
I feel like that's a play that I've started to see a lot more recently that has been in the game forever, but people just haven't done it a lot for some reason. I don't know if I'm crazy, but the whole...
Yeah, I think people have started to realize that's a good play now. No one really did it like a year ago.
Okay, yeah, okay, so I'm not crazy.
And do it again.
Oh, nice. Oh, wow, and that Ice Golem, that's big.
So here,
Yep.
yeah. So he's gonna have to spend poison, which leaves him pretty low, so I'm just gonna keep stacking troops at the bridge.
Nice. And then you still have freeze for when he drops something else.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, beautiful. There's no way for him to come back from this.
Yep, not freeze.
Oh, I love it. I love it. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. Dude, we've beaten some pretty hard graveyard counters.
Yeah.
And I like that. So basically, you just recognized that you weren't going to break through in the traditional way, but you started to see him pile stuff on at the river over and over, and you're like, all right, this guy's going to make a big mistake really soon by just continuing to overcommit.
Yeah.
And that was it.
His biggest mistake, I think, was after I NATO'd his Musketeer in the second time, he put like an Ice Golem bridge to try to protect it, which
Yeah.
literally did nothing, which kind of like threw off his cycle and kind of messed up his defense.
Right, because just that 2 elixir deficit, like you said, threw off his cycle, didn't have anything to defend, so yeah, hell yeah, dude. Everyone in the chat
So then you
loved
started
that.
to see him like he threw the Musketeer, or he threw the Mega Minion, and that just got killed instantly. Then he did, what did he do next? It's like the Musketeer, and it just froze it instantly. And then
Yep.
I had so many troops at that point that it didn't really matter.
Yeah, that healthy Exy was just hanging back. So Bowler with Musketeer, do you think this is graveyard?
Considering it's like 1 win at a GC, it's probably some crazy deck. I'm gonna NATO this just to keep them baby dragon.
Nice, yeah, because Baby Dragon's safe. Well, you called it. Yeah, kind of a weird deck.
Just fell out to stop the damage. Ooh, that splash.
So last game, you basically just ignored the goblins coming from the hut, right?
Yeah.
and then you ended
Sometimes
up
you have to
playing
ignore
into
him
it.
just because. Yeah. Ooh, this rocket also. Jeez.
And then also, typically with Graveyard, you want to play into your opponent, right? Because it gives you the advantage or the ability to counter push in Graveyard.
Yeah. Right here, I'm pretty horrible. So I just have to do.
Is that like a 100% of the time rule where you always play into your opponent?
Not 100%. It depends. Like sometimes you have to like if he does like a bowler back and you have a bad hand. Sometimes it's best to do like a baby drag graveyard opposite lane.
Okay.
But I didn't do it at this game because I didn't know his deck. So if he had minions, which he does, it could be pretty brutal for me because he can just do minions and that stops him full push.
Got it.
Okay, I wasn't really paying attention. So right here I'm gonna go in. No, I'll just freeze his minions right.
Nice. And even though Bowler does splash, he has a really hard time cleaning up Graveyard. Damn,
Yeah.
look at that, dude.
Yep, and he had to use his furnace defensively, which basically got no value.
And you get a Baby Dragon Belch. That was huge.
So I'm gonna do the nail again.
Oh, okay, okay. Now, you didn't ever activate King Tower. Is that something that you really would want to normally do against a deck with Goblin Barrel, or have you just not had a good opportunity because you needed to use it?
Yeah, normally I would almost always activate if I have a good opportunity, but mostly like good log bait players, I'm not saying this guy is, they'll like play the Goblin Barrel in the corner so you can't really do it. So it's kind of a risky play to like try to activate because you might like middle them into your tower and take 600 damage and not get a
King
activation,
Tower.
which
Yeah.
But if I had like NATO in hand when he Goblin Barreled, but I don't think I did at any point in this game, so that's why I wasn't really able to activate.
Okay, gotcha. How are we doing on time now? We got about 22 minutes left. Do you want to play a few more? Do you want me to go back in? What do you want to do?
I'll play one more, then you can go back to playing.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so
RF, Howard, the Octopus girlfriend. I don't think he has any right now. He's in a little slump right now.
He's trying his best. He was the other day on his stream. He was talking about how his armband is tighter now because he's been working out. It's the same one he's had for like 3 years, and it used to be loose on him. So he's getting there, man. He's getting swole.
I keep forgetting to put goblins in. Skellies. Okay, I have a horrible hand, so I'm just gonna freeze this.
Oh wow. Okay, that's interesting. That's probably a moment where I would have just shit my pants and lost.
Yeah, just as you like play the game more, you'll get more used to situations like those.
I think it's also because I don't use freeze like ever, so knowing when to defensively freeze in moments like that. Nick Lastbruh, thank you so much for the follow.
I'm gonna try that. Oh, yeah, I should have.
There you got it. That activation is actually a lot harder than people think. I see people miss it all the time.
Yeah. Like especially 6 months ago or so, like almost every pro would mess it up because they would always try to NATO right away, and you have to wait like a second.
Hey, Spades, what's up, man? How you doing? We're doing good. We're just hanging out. RF's teaching me the ropes here on how to play Graveyard, and now he's showing us the real way to do it. Nice, no hits.
This guy's running an interesting deck.
Yeah, it's super weird. Double
Hog,
Hog, Lumberjack, Valkyrie, Wiz, and Baby Dragon. Okay. He's like, I'm going to take every card that's good at 5k and just pop it into a deck.
Doesn't have to make sense. Just has to be good cards. Yeah, in single elixir, he'll get some damage, but double elixir.
And is there like a certain amount of HP that, like, damage that you do not want to take before double?
It kind of depends versus each deck, but I remember when I used to play Splash Art a lot, like one of the main matchups was Mortar, and I would always try to keep my tower above 3k on ladder before double elixir started. And if I did that, then I would usually win, and that's like what I always aimed for.
Wow, above 3k, so you were playing like really clean defense.
Yeah. So if I like always defended everything how I should defend, I could usually keep above 3k. But if I would like mess up, let a minor lock, something like that. Jeez,
wow,
that's crazy. So right here, I'm not gonna use NATO. I'm just gonna use troops to defend.
Okay,
so
just take the damage that way. And now he doesn't have poison, so he's just totally done.
Yeah, this is tower down. not gonna freeze unless he's Skylands because I don't think I need to.
Is GY still your favorite win condition?
Yeah, for sure. Last second freeze.
Nice.
Okay, that's good.
Beautiful, man. Beautifully played. I love it. What a weird deck.
He got my tower pretty low.
Yeah, he really did. Alright, I'm gonna hop in.
Alright.
Game 6. Here we go. Truong.
Vietnamese guy, I think.
Mm-hmm. Dace the Wraith says, RF and Nicole make me wish I played Graveyard more often. Ah, I wasn't watching.
Ooh. I hate when that happens.
I know. That's what I get for reading
This one
chat.
time I was playing ladder and like I didn't pay attention for the first 5 seconds and he did a Ice Spirit Goblin Barrel and I got like 2,000 damage in the tower. So unfortunate.
So I cycled my Baby Dragon just because I wanted to have my Xe still, just in case.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's fine. So right here, yeah,
Water
you're
barrel?
kind of in a bad. That's fine.
I could have activated King, I guess, huh?
Oh, so right here, I would definitely graveyard. He just uses poison and he's pretty low.
And you use Skellies, yeah. Did I want a
Yep,
graveyard to
graveyard.
protect my Xe?
Yeah. So
Yeah,
do it.
okay,
Yep,
cool.
perfect. And then graveyard as soon as he drops. Yep, freeze right now.
There we go. Now we're gonna get splashed on the tower too. Oh, we're not. We're just a hair behind.
Oof.
Oh, there we go.
One more.
Come on, come on. Take out the Valk. That was beautiful. Beautiful.
Yep. So now that yeah, just Valak that.
I should have Valked. You got a NATO
Oh,
this
NATO,
time?
NATO.
Oh, no. Wow, fail.
Oof.
So,
Okay, you still have enough HP in your tower to be able to save it, I think.
what should I have done
So I
there?
would just start. So you had Valk and Cycle, didn't you?
Yeah.
So if you just Valk pretty quickly on the wall breakers, it'll take both of them out.
Okay, got it.
Yep. So right here, I'll just do Xe back.
Okay.
And if you poisons, that's not an issue at all.
And then I can just Valk on top of these.
Yep.
And I should be able to
And you can
just-
native that. Oh, perfect. And right here at Graveyard Freeze. Because
Okay.
he just uses poison.
NATO to King.
Yep.
There we
He's gonna put
go.
wall breakers, so be ready for that. So I think you can still save your tower if you just play good defense. Or,
30 seconds left.
yep. So just save your goblins for the miner and NATO it if you don't catch it. You should be fine. Nice. Yeah, I don't think he has
Got
enough
him?
time. You should be able to save it, yeah.
Nice.
Perfect.
Oh, he got us with the dirty early wall breakers and we came back. I love it.
Nice.
All right, so definitely need to, better Valk plays to get on top of those wall breakers.
Yep.
All right, man. Now it's starting to get heated. Now we're at 7. I think 9 isn't 9 where it starts to get really tough.
Yeah. 9 is when you have like a good chance to start playing pros.
Mm-hmm.
Usually when I play GCs like 9 to 12, I'll at least play like one pro that I know.
Yeah, I see almost every single time I see someone playing in the last 3 games of a GC, I'll see at least one pro in those 3. I just did that to eat the charge. Is that a good play?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just Xe here.
Okay.
So then I think you should freeze here.
Okay, got it.
Nice, Nathan.
Oh, look at that! All right.
Yep. And I would wait until your Xe gets up, and then graveyard, and then freeze.
We don't have freeze, remember, because we just used it.
Oh yeah. Oh, he's poison.
All right, so whatever. He ends up spending 7.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, this matchup just always save your Xe for his pushes and always yeah. So when they have a like a beatdown deck like this and their big spell is poison, they can't really use poison on offense because then they're gonna get destroyed by the counter push. So you can usually like just stack your Xe Baby Dragon Xe, Xe Baby Dragon Valk, and then do like an early graveyard so they have to poison it, and you can like stack troops how I did in that first game
Okay,
that
I
I
see what
played
you're
against
saying.
graveyard.
This.
Yep. Okay, now so he uses poison, you're gonna be up a ton of elixir here, and this is when you
Yeah.
can go graveyard freeze.
Okay, perfect. So goblins don't stay in that poison.
Perfect.
We'll wait for a second, see if he wants to drop anything else. There we go.
Nice. That should be good.
Beautiful. Beautiful! Everyone is eating this up in the chat, dude. They love it. They're finally seeing that top tier gameplay that I promised them. Graveyard freeze, no
Yeah,
skill.
and,
Says freeze
At this
5.
point, just defend.
You know, I might have said that before, man, but you know, as you can see, it requires a great amount of skill. You know, what
That guy's
requires no
name is
skill is
Freeze 5
friggin'
also.
E-Golem. That's what requires no skill. I like played terribly in the global tournament and still got like 20 wins or 19 wins with it.
Wow, that's pretty. But Eagle is ridiculous, man.
It's so stupid, dude. E-Golem
Even after the
like,
10%
being a thing.
HP nerf.
Yeah.
I just think like the concept of it's pretty stupid. I don't think it really belongs to
Yeah, I agree. I'm like, what is the idea here of like, what are you guys trying to encourage with the mechanics of this card? You know?
Yeah. Like encourages you to overextend because you get such a massive lead with it.
Always, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, man. What do you want to do? We got about 12 more minutes left. You want to play a couple more? You want me to play? What are you thinking?
Yeah, I'll play a couple more, and we
Okay.
can just. I'll play like 2 more, and then we can just go until you lose the GC.
Cool. I'm into it. So you mean until I get my first 12 left?
This guy's saying wow.
People notice you a lot in game, dude.
GC is mostly ladder, almost never.
Right.
Like, GC is probably 40 to 50%. People will say like wow and like send emotes, spam emotes.
All right, now be honest. Do you feel like a badass when that happens?
Yeah, but then it kind of puts pressure on you because if you lose, you know you're gonna get the GG bro on Twitter.
Right, totally. Okay, so that was the other question I was going to ask you is like, because I know you're a dude that doesn't really, pressure doesn't get to you, but that's got to be one of those things where you're just like, God damn it, man, I don't want to lose this guy who knows who I am.
I don't like feel pressure from it, but like you want to win those games more than others, so yeah, you don't get those messages.
And for you guys hanging out in the chat, let me know what you think. I'm going to make a video of what we've been doing. I'm not going to start from the beginning when I've been playing ladder, but I'm wondering how much of RF being here do you guys think we should actually have in the video? Now, obviously on YouTube, the shorter videos do better, but I feel like we've learned so much over these 45 minutes. So you guys let me know what you think. RF, what do you think, dude? Do you think we, like, it's usually always better to cut things down, right?
I don't really know how much like a long video will affect views, so probably I wouldn't do like the whole thing. An hour is probably way too long for like a YouTube video. So maybe like 20 minutes is good. I don't know.
Everyone immediately says all of it. Yeah, maybe I'll break it up into a couple pieces. We'll figure out a way.
Yeah, that could be good.
So this deck...
So he
Sorry,
wasted his Xe over there, so I'm gonna go opposite.
Okay.
Perfect.
Oh, you're just
spend his
going
cup.
in. Got it.
Okay. Barbell this. Yeah, this deck is gonna be pretty tough to beat, I think. Sparky
Yeah.
is pretty annoying with Xe decks.
Right, because your best response is like surrounding with skeletons or bar barreling
Yeah, and
or
it's kind of
freeze.
you can't really like surround skeletons because like they meet at the bridge. So I'm just gonna try to do another like native freeze how we get to start, and I should be able to get it done.
That was a good NATO by him.
Yeah. I don't think it's.
Nice cycle. And can you... Oh, I'm just gonna shut up.
I'm gonna freeze for now.
Nice, yeah, okay.
I'm actually gonna go in.
Wow. Because he just... Yeah, nice. And that's Sparky.
Oh, unfortunately it locks there.
But it saves your Xe. Xe kills the Ewis.
It's right here. Oh, perfect.
Wow, look
Actually,
at that.
another shot. Wow.
Oh, clutch.
So if he does a Elixir Golem, I'm gonna do NATO and Skelly's right here. Ooh. Okay, not that. Oh, please don't shoot.
Oh my god, okay. Sparky, man.
What am I actually doing?
I think this dude just doesn't know what just happened. He's like, I have poison, goblins, Ewiz, NATO. Skelly's nice.
So even if that shoots, it's fine. Okay. So even if... Okay, I'm gonna free... that's probably stupid free. But it's gonna get like a few more graveyard shots.
Yeah, you got a few hits in there. Actually sneaks in... Wow, goes back behind. That's stupid.
I'm fine.
Yeah, you're fine.
Yeah, that's pretty heavy poison.
Yeah, I think he knows, right? He knows he's done.
Graveyard freeze and that's good.
Good game. He knows it. We both know it.
Yep.
He knows who you are, and you beat him with Graveyard. Must be real cool to be Airfic right now. Airfic. Okay, dude, we're at 7 wins. I only need 5 more, so we got this.
Only 5.
Only 5. Zevrak's gonna give us our first one.
Okay, it's probably the Wall Breaker's Minor deck.
Okay.
With Bomb Tower.
So what should I do here? I got Executioner, Valk.
Just XE that. And save your Valk. Yeah. If he does Wall Breakers, like opposite lane, just XE. That won't splash towers. Okay.
Now it will.
This is a really difficult matchup. This is one of the matchups I lost the end of last season.
Oh, really?
Because they can just, NATO. Oh, you just used NATO.
I didn't have NATO in cycle.
Yeah.
Wow, that's brutal.
Because they just, like on paper, it seems like, oh, you have XE, you have Baby Drag, you have Valk, but they can cycle so fast that you can't really keep up with them. And the Magic Archer. And the Magic Archer gets so much value because you don't have
a big spell.
Poison or anything.
Yeah, that's a good point. I guess maybe we gotta use, I think I can Bar Barrel on top of that, then?
Yeah. Hit it. Nice.
Still splashes on tower.
I would just do like an XE back here.
Okay. I don't think I need to do anything, right?
I think that'll get one shot.
Ah, goddamn.
It's so tough to go in versus this deck.
I know. I'm just gonna Baby Drag in the back and the opposite, just so I don't know what else to do.
Yeah.
Guess I could have maybe... I don't know, man. I don't know. Yeah, this is tough. Just don't know how to get through to that.
Just XE, yeah.
XE
I would just start putting XEs in the back, yeah.
Okay.
I'm just trying to... Okay. NATO that. Yeah, then right here you have to Graveyard because you're starting to run out of time, you're pretty low.
Yeah. Wow.
Okay, this could be good. Freeze that.
Couple Baby Dragon splashes, but not enough. Doesn't have log. Ah. Maybe Xe can land.
Yeah, this is just
up.
a really... Yeah, the Magic Archers are so annoying and bats you don't have like a good answer to. cut this one out of the video. It's fine.
Sorry, I'm gonna cut. Yeah, this didn't happen. It's okay. We're defending. We're defending.
Give a chance. Do it. Nice.
Nice. Goblins. Nice. Exy,
still in
do
this
your
thing.
thing. We're still in it, dude. Nice.
Okay.
Get rid of those. No.
Yeah. A magic archer in that position, you can't even.
There's nothing I can do.
This guy is pretty good also.
We're gonna catch every single one of his miners.
He's not even a miner anymore.
He doesn't need to. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
Just
You won the.
die.
You won the mind game war.
No.
You got like 4 miners in a row or something.
Dude, I did. I caught so many miners, but I was just not able to win. God damn it.
Yeah.
But we got to 7, man. I feel pretty good about that.
Yeah, 7's pretty solid.
Especially because the early losses were pretty bad.
You lost 2 games, like 2 wins that you probably should have won, and it's your first time ever playing this deck, right?
Yeah. I've never played it before. It was pretty fun though. I liked it a lot. I learned a lot. So is there anything that you kind of want to close out on to let from like what you saw from me, what you learned from playing your games, or just anything in general you want to say before I let you go, brother?
Okay, so I said this before, and I said it like multiple times, but just patience. I know like you're gonna want to grab it at the start if you have like a Valk going up the lane, but if they have bats, if they have minions, if they have archers, if they have like Skarmy, it's just not gonna be a good play, and they're gonna build a big advantage off you. So at least try to hold off till double elixir, and then you can start to get more aggressive with your freezes, and that's when you can start getting like damage on the tower.
Awesome, man. I mean, I can't thank you enough. I feel like I learned so much. I know the people watching learned a lot. And again, if you guys want to get coached by RF, just hit him up on Twitter. Let him know that you saw him here coaching me. We're going to be doing more of these pros coaching caster series. But RF, dude, I'd love to have you back sometime. I don't know when, but maybe sometime in the near future when you have some more free time in a couple weeks.
Yeah, sure.
Cool, awesome, man. And I guess I'll see you at World Finals here in just a few.
Yeah, see you then.
All right, brother. Thanks again.
Right.
Make sure to go hit up RF, and if he doesn't respond to your DMs, maybe message him. Just tweet at him, and he'll respond to you maybe then. Everyone likes making money, and if you guys want to get coached by RF, I think you guys will have a ton to learn. So, Nick, brother, thanks again, and we'll talk soon.
Yeah, thank you for having me. See ya.
Later, man. All right, guys. Dude, that was so fun. That was so freaking fun. RF is so damn good. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy how good that guy is. And honestly, I said it before. I'm going to say it again. From the very first time that I met RF, he's been one of the absolute nicest, hardest working, chillest dudes I've ever met, probably in my life. So, we still got a bunch of people in here, guys. So I'm going to keep playing. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to maybe try that again without RF. And then maybe you guys can tell me what I'm doing wrong. So we're going to take a quick break. I'm going to spectate one game. We'll see what Rosé's doing. My good boy Rosé here. He just started a game, so I'll be back in just a couple of minutes. Thank you guys again for checking out the series, and we'll play some more. We'll probably we'll stream for about 1 more hour, and go give RF some love on Twitter, guys.